What's happening, everybody? PureSalvation here, and I know this is another Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. I know you guys are probably getting sick of these, but this video is going to be very special. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I think in a very competitive game of Domination. Now, this video is more like a behind the scenes of the tactics and mindful strategies that, really pop into my mind as the game progresses, and how important and essential each move you make can be to the game. So right off the bat, you see me sprinting towards B, and I don't know what to expect, and let me tell you, turtle beaches are huge in this game. You will see me listen to footsteps and immediately know where an enemy is and pretty much save a flag that way. But anyways, right off the bat we already get B, and we're getting off to a good start. Every point counts in this game. Every last move that you will see me do has a purpose. Now right now I'm trying to defend B, but however I do make a lot of mistakes in this game that you guys really need to pay attention to. And yes, this was a while back, maybe in the summer. All of these gameplays were in the summer. However, you see me when I should have chucked that Semtex a little bit earlier, and I would have been able to save our A flag. However, I failed to accomplish that, and as a result we lose our A flag. So I say, in order to compensate for what we just lost, we gotta go take C. However, my teammate's already ahead of me, and we're already taking C. However, he dies. Now I am running in a party of 3 people and 3 randoms, so the fact that we're not running a full party makes it even that much harder against a full party that the other team has. So before I take C, you saw me, I went after the enemy, because there's no point in me going to the flag and capturing it, because that'll just let the enemy know where I am, and that'll give them the upper hand for them to go and kill me. Now I did notice that we were losing B, so I told the other 2 people who were in my party to really handle the B flag. So they were able to do that, and were able to maintain a relatively decent lead against the other team soon. So right there, Painkiller just gets destroyed, or destroys me. And yes, I do get a ton of deaths in this video, but you know what? Deaths are a result, or is a product of going for the objective in a very intense game, and it's well worth it in the end. In my book, every death counts. Every death is worth it as long as you guys win the game. Now, if you have stupid deaths where they're unneeded, then yeah, I can understand. Then you can be frustrated. But you see here, I'm already making a big mistake. I already took out 2 of their guys in this spot, and I still am continuing to stay here after I killed at least, okay, like that 3rd guy, and I think I pick up the 4th kill right here. I should be out of this spot. They already know I'm here. The longer I stay in here, the more vulnerable I get. And as you can see here, as a result, I am punished for staying in the same spot. As a result, lesson for you guys, don't stay in one spot for too long, because the enemy will come back for revenge. As you could see, or as you saw, as I died, you saw money flying, so the guy got payback on me. That's a mistake. This is another mistake right here. Instead of me shooting that guy, I subconsciously, for some stupid reason, pulled out my Semtex and tried to kill him. As a result, I lose C. Another huge mistake that was really costly. And so as I'm trying to take C, we are in the process of losing B. And it's a game changer. Little mistakes like that can change a game. Me not shooting the guy and throwing a Semtex instead costed us the B flag, and it caused us a lot of trouble throughout this game, I'm not gonna lie. So as a result, we lose B, and we're struggling to take it back. We only have 1 flag, and I realize, we need to start pushing and making our way into the B zone. However, instead of just me trucking it and just rushing as soon as possible, I realized that, I need to clear it out first, because if I just run in there blindly and try to take a flag or sneak it or take it under their eyes, 9 out of 10 times they're gonna know what I'm doing, or at least one person's gonna notify the other team that the B flag's getting destroyed or getting taken, and they're gonna come and clear things up. So I realized that's what I tried to do here. Big mistake. There were 5 guys spawning. I tried to take it under their noses, and somehow we do, but we don't get to keep it for very long. As you can see right there, we lost it. And though we only capped it for a few seconds, those seconds are essential in a game like this. And right there, I just get torn up. And you guys might be thinking, what kind of class are you running, Pure? And I'm like, yeah, I can agree with you. ACR with Cold-Blooded, that's unheard of, going for the objective as well. But you know what? Cold-Blooded is an essential perk that not many people understand. This is a perk where it is very far underused due to stopping power. However, I've yet to use stopping power with 75% of the guns in the game and have enjoyed it. I realize that you guys might think it's stupid, but I think it's overpowered in a way, and it gives me a spoiled feeling of weapon damage, and I don't want to feel like that. So anyways, I'm not going to explain too much into that. So as you can see, they've got B on lockdown. So the only way we can win this game is or stay in the game at least, is by holding off something called an AC split. That's where you hold this A and C flag while the other team holds B. However, that's a very difficult strategy because more often than not, C and A are located on the opposite sides of the map, while B is the middleman in between. So holding an AC split is very difficult. However, it is easier to capture. Now, with that said, we were able to hold it off for a little bit, and let me tell you, holding off an AC split in this situation was essential for us as I go on a mini tear here, just raping these other teams, and that was kind of a mistake running in there trying to push my way in when I should have known that I've already overstayed my welcome there. But holding an AC split is absolutely essential. If let's say we were to hold off just A or C or one of those flags, and the other team had both 2 flags, you can already see they have B on lockdown. They are spawning in that back door with like that Stonehenge area. I'm not really sure what that's called, but they are locked down and they keep spawning back in there. So the only way we can stay in the game is if we hold both A flag and C flag. However, it's not the greatest strategy in order to win, but it's a great strategy to stay in the game, and that's exactly what we do. Now, this is where Turtle Beaches are amazing. In the smoke, I'm able to hear all of these footsteps. I know exactly where they're coming from, and you know what? I just get easy kills, and that's huge, and that's a reason why I believe Turtle Beaches are unbelievably helpful. It is a game changer, in my opinion. Right here, I reloaded at the wrong time, and I could have saved my teammate. And as a result, we both die when we might have had a chance of taking that B flag. And the enemy takes C, and now all of a sudden we're behind, or they're catching up to us again. But the nice thing is I do get my Harriers, and I call it in immediately at B, trying to hopefully sneak it under their noses again, even though this is the wrong strategy. What I should be doing right now is should be clearing around and making sure that no enemies are around B before I take it. However, I go straight for the flag, and as a result I die. That's a huge mistake, and you guys must learn from that. The nice thing is I was able to get a kind of a lucky Semtex kill, but you know, you can't always count on that. But that just goes to show you that all of them are spawning behind there, even though they have C. That doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is we're starting to spawn around C. That means they're all going to still stay at B. So what do? I say we got to go for an AC split again. It's the only way we can stay in this game and prevent them from taking a substantial lead, which would probably kill us. And yes, this is a very competitive domination game. You guys are probably thinking, you know what, Pure, it's really not that exciting. But when you're in this moment and you can feel the heat of the moment, because I'm not telling you guys whether I win or not, I could possibly lose this game because look at how many mistakes I'm making. But you know, we'll see what happens. This is a very exciting game, and I think it's a great way for you guys to learn from my mistakes. Again, I don't know how many times I've said this. I try to take B under their noses without them knowing, and as a result I die. And Turtle Beaches right here, it's a game changer. That guy could have taken C and could have taken the edge on us. However, saved the game. And now this is just where great aiming comes in. I don't know, that little sequence right there was huge in my book, because you know, it just goes to show you that you're a force to be reckoned with. You're not going to go down with that easily. And look at this, I'm running an ACR silenced with Cold-Blooded. That's not an easy class to run with, let me tell you that. It's not every day, and right here, if I had stopping power, I could have taken on those guys. It was a 3-on-1 clutch situation. If I had stopping power, I might have stood a chance. However, with Cold-Blooded, it just wasn't enough. However, Cold-Blooded is a game changer in different aspects of the game. For example, capturing flags, or sneaking around the back and taking the enemies from surprise, and you know, it's huge. And so right here I realized we got to go for the AC split again, because what are they doing? They're holding this whole entire place off, and that was just bad aiming. But thanks to my teammate, we were able to hold it off for a little bit, and I start spawning at C, so I know that they're still spawning at B and A this time. However, most of them are spawning in like that back way, driveway around A, because none of them are not too many are around B. However, that changes very quickly when some of my teammates start to flank around to A, and as a result we have to maintain the AC flag capturing. And however, we kind of have them trapped to B, but that doesn't really happen too often. Like, as you can see, they're already making their way to A, and I realize, you know, B is on lockdown, let's just go back for A, because I can already see my teammate around there, and as long as 2 people are capturing it, it's just double the help. And I realized that grenade could have changed the game right there. As I said again, we're winding down, we finally start capturing flags, we finally take B after this entire game. We finally take B and are able to capture it. However, they take B right back from us, and they're taking A. So I realized, wow, this could have been easily changed out, or the results could have been completely different after this sequence of events. And you know, some of these instant flag captures gave us enough points to take the lead, to the point where now all we have to do is maintain 1 flag to win it. So as a result, yes, we win. It was a ridiculously hard match to win. I'm telling you, I get a lot of deaths, but at the same time, going for the objective, it sometimes comes with a lot of deaths. And however, I made a lot of stupid mistakes which resulted in deaths. So if I played a little bit smarter, as I would think today, and just played my strategy a little bit better, I would have gotten way more kills and way less deaths while still going for the objective. And that's just the key thing that you need to realize here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like it and subscribe if you haven't already. Please, if you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up. I try to entertain you guys and give you the best quality videos as you that you can find out there, in my own regards, hopefully. So it would be really, really nice if you guys would like the videos. I've been getting great results in the last few videos, and I just want to keep it up. Alright, so I'm not going to take any more of your time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.